Alright, we're back with Old Man Saga 2. This is probably going to be the penultimate stream of it, because I believe we're on chapter 14 out of 15. Let's get back to it. We're in Rook's Caravan. I want to get a quick lowdown on what the team is, talk to my new replacement daughter, check out the market as well. Maybe I did before we quit, but I'll need to check again, as they say. Right, we've got Rook, we've lost Ivor, and we also lost our Steamstress, Evand. But that's okay, because we got Mowgli, we've got Trigvi and Ludin, we've got Gunnulf, who I hate to say it, but I'd kind of forgotten about. He is a monolith of a man with 18 attack, boosted up to 21 with Dundar's hand. So he just kind of goes in, and everyone else leaves in body bags. I should consider promoting him and giving them that extra willpower and armor. And Hakon has joined in now. He can actually be a backup Gunnar. He's got Sundering Impact, and it would probably be very useful for me to promote him, get him enough strength to be a replacement to him, and get a new ability. I think I'll consider that if we end up in battle, because I would really like to get Rook up to level 10. That might be a big ask, but I have some awesome items for level 10ers like this. Move, Strength Resist, and 3 Break. If I could give that to Rook, he'd be unstoppable. Oath of Anders +3 for all talents, which... Is that really every talent, though? If I, say, upgraded Trigvi and gave him 1 talent here, 1 talent here... Oh, man. Trigger would just destroy everyone. That crit chance as well would go really well with Artery Strike and Pig Sticker. Oh, but that requires a level 10 Trigvi, which might be a bit beyond us. Well, let's not worry about that. We know we have a team here, and we know it's very capable. Let's head over to market. What was here? I really like Statue of a Sightless Man. +2 strength there. +2 to all talents. Oh man, that's also really good. You know, if I actually ever gave people talents. +5 break. Oh my god, that would... They're giving me too many amazing items here. How's a man meant to choose between all this? Well, I do know that I'm exceptionally low on supplies, so I'm actually tempted to buy some just to keep us going for longer. I haven't bought supplies in ages, so I actually will buy that and lock myself out of these amazing items here. God, they're good. But that's what I get for not doing the training. I've refused training because I just don't want to do it. Okay, what does our replacement daughter have to say to us? Do you remember the cryptic stuff Trigvi told you? Did Trigvi tell me that yellow and blue will lie to you? Because I've been thinking about people that wear yellow and blue. This is one in yellow and blue, but I also wondered if it was Back that told me that, in which case Folka is yellow and blue. Anyway, Nid's boys are just finishing eating and playing When You Approach Her. Are they getting plenty to eat? I think so. I've got the energy to get into trouble. Who wouldn't here? Right. What's with this meaningless spouting between the two of you? I've never really taken to Nid. I've never really liked eggs. No, not even my family's recipe? Yeah, I'm not one over here. Guess it doesn't work on you like it does with the boys. They really are just eggs. My mother used a family recipe story on each of us when we wouldn't eat. I'm sure you had a bit of that with Alette, but even more so now. Well, let's not talk about Alette right now. She died a martyr. We understand and appreciate it eventually. Alright, I've had enough of Nid already. This is why you're not in the dream team. Well, I got little other reason to stay here, so although I really like the items on offer, let's get out of here. Oh my. The carts just start moving away when you hear a girl shout, Papa! And over to the east, in the ground she recently crossed, comes a large number of missing clansmen, fighters, and Varl. Is that Rugga? Yes, Rugga. Husbands run out to their wives, and children scream in excitement for the parents they believe to be dead. You make your way out to greet the group as well, but Rugga holds up his hands. What's going on? Oh, is this the big mutiny? I mean, how am I meant to be intimidated by a guy with one hand here? It's as hard as ever to read the governor's face. And Dagger naturally says nothing. I hope you didn't get all cleaned up for me, Rook. Was it too much for you just to die when the serpent struck? You seem to be hard to kill as well. So I never really liked this guy, and I wanted to gut him the moment I met him. I was given an opportunity to kill him, but it was in a very cowardly way, and I didn't have that. I want to be the one to stick my knife into his gut. His tone is not threatening, but not warm either. Thank you for collecting the rest of the clan. What happened to you? Do you need to rest before we move on? I think I'll just give him an actual heartfelt thank you. Our clan, is that really what we are? One clan? Believe it or not, that's exactly what we are. We won't be the only ones seeking shelter in our barang. Families have long memories and hatred can span generations. I know, I played Higurashi. Don't be surprised if petty arguments and bad blood rule the day. Yeah, do you need any rest, my friend? That's up to the clansman. I'm only a servant to the people. It's like he's been rehearsing this statement. I'm sure you could all use a bite at least, if not a few hours to close your eyes if that's what they want. I might ask you the same. Dagger and I tried to save a few families before running. You glance at the silent guard. He's got that same crazed grin that guy I shot between the eyes outside... okay, I don't know the names of places, but there was a guy and I shot him in cold blood in front of my daughter. The old wood was like a maze, but we escaped, picking up others. We waited for you until we were damn near out of food. I started pushing everyone hard. Scouts not returning, eh? Okay, well that's fun. It's not that you're a bad man, Rook, but you've made some bad choices. On the ships, in the bogs, in Lundar depths, even in the old wood. And what clan leader leaves half of his people behind, scattered and scared? You're a danger to these people. I hope you understand why you have to die. Dagger lunges at you, but an arrow slams into his shield. As you fall back, you nod to Oddleaf, who's notching another arrow. This is just the opportunity I've needed to level this guy. And it's the way I wanted it. Ludin, Trigvi, Gunnulf, Hakon. Oh, Hakon, it's time for you to show us what you're made of. Let's bring you up. I can give you Forge Ahead or Tempest. Forge Ahead is really good for strategizing. Tempest is really good for killing. And killing is a pretty good strategy in itself, so let's choose that. 13 renown, well spent. And we'll just up your attack to be pretty brutal. Yeah, why not? +2 will per kill is pretty awesome, but I like to give him a more advanced thing if I can. Armor per rest, I don't intend on having you rest. The extra strength would be good. Extra armor. He kind of needs extra armor if he's going to be a killing machine like that. I'd like to give him something even better, but I struggle to think of something else that I could hand out, because he needs to be even higher leveled to go even higher. Ooh, +1 strength, +2 will per kill, and knockback. Well, I think we've found what you're getting. Kind of completely looked over the Gormer statue. Protects from death. Nah, if my people become weak, I'd rather they actually just die. Mind you, you're good at breaking, so we've got that going for us. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll try to remember that you have this, and I also don't know how it works. Does that mean I knock back when my own strength is above 3? Or I knock back when the strength damage is above 3? The instructions are unclear, but let's put it to use anyway. Probably better to have Trigvi and Ludin go last. Trigvi is slightly stronger than Ludin. Well, with a bit of extra armor. Wait, why the hell's Oddleaf here? Ah, I can't get rid of her. Oh no, that means I don't have one of my incredible shields. Sorry Ludin, but Mowgli is taking the front row here, and Oddleaf is getting massively demoted. I usually just charge in with Rook. He takes a bit of a beating, but that's okay. I hope he doesn't get injured in this one. Maybe I should have Mogar go before. Nah, we're ready for battle. Let's make it happen. Yeah, Mogar should go before Rook. He draws aggro, and Rook should go before Gunnulf and Hakon. Alright, let's make it happen. Oh no, you have to use a level 3 archer. I can't stand Oddleaf. Yeah, I mean, Rook's an archer and I like using him. It's not that I'm racist against all archers. It's just if I have an archer, I want them to break. Right. They might think they have us cornered here, but they couldn't be more wrong. That's Dagger. He's got shield. Oh, is he a backbiter? Yeah, he is. A bog runner, an assassin. Don't like the sound of that. Those that puncture often do me ill. 12 and 10 armor. That sounds like job for Gunny. Okay, I have something resembling an idea. And that said, Gun-Off only goes the 3rd time. There's no guarantee that's going to work out for me. Oddleaf just kind of... Actually, I'd rather Oddleaf just ran in and took hits for us. There, you can square off against that guy on your own. Trigvy's a bit of a wild card. How do I deal with this? With your 12 armor, you should handle all of that. You only have 11 against 13 and 12. That's a bit more threatening, but I'm still going to have you charge in here. Just thinking this one through. That doesn't leave you, and you're my first one moving in, so I kind of need you to go somewhere useful. I could have you here so that you will probably draw some aggro here, which might be useful. Trigger here though. Maybe give Hakon some backup. Well, Triggy can be the wild card. I'll keep him near the center. Alright, let's see what they have to offer. Ah, they're giving each other armor. That's a bit of a shame for me. He's going first, then you're going. Ah, good. That gives you an opportunity to slash these ones to pieces. Now... Mowgli here can return the favor if and when he gets hit. I don't think it's going to go that way. I think you'll move in here and crack some of that armor. So if you go in here and then you use your Bring the Pain ability on them, and if you get attacked, which you likely will, you will return that favor pretty massively, so eat it! Oh, Oddleaf. Okay. 21 is pretty brutal, but I would rather we just saw the end of you. I will go here, or I could break your armor, which might be useful, because you're going to maim that person anyway. And I don't think that axe throwing is going to do a whole lot. Yeah, I'm not terribly worried about these ones. Your range gets you a little too close to Rookie. So I'm actually going to move you over here. No, over here. And then this guy is saying goodnight to his armor. Oh, man, even just armor breaking feels so damn good. No, it was wise of you not to get too close. Now, this won't do all the damage in the world, but it will certainly maim. Well, actually, it's going to outright slaughter. It's time for a Tempest Slash. If I wanted to hit my own guy, I could do that, but I really don't. That didn't call for Tudium, but holy moly, that damage. Yeah, poor Oddleaf, she'll never get her chance. Okay, speaking of never getting a chance, these two are, well, spoken for. Tempest Slash, and that's the knockback. That was pathetic. Okay. You're going, then you're going, then you're going. I'd rather keep Oddleaf alive. Your turn is still a wee bit away, so why don't I just stick you entirely? Grant yourself and adjacent allies 1 willpower. Well, I could make you adjacent to Oddleaf. Wouldn't have a problem with doing that. Stick him. Nice attack on Hakon, but not nice enough. That does, however, put you in position to threaten Oddleaf, so let's get Oddleaf away from everybody. Which is pretty much down to here. There would do. And you can have a rain of arrows. Gee, I don't even know. Traps 1 tile, 2 times 1 strength damage if entered with it. Yeah, whatever. Just be ready. Ah, that is how you axe throw. Good job. Not good enough, unfortunately. Alright. I'm going to block you in here so that you can't run out and threaten Oddleaf. I mean, I'm not full of love for Oddleaf, but there's no point taking casualty if I don't need to. And I don't need to. Ooh. That's what 2 strength resist does. Completely laughs at the idea of that hurting. Now, you could actually throw axes at Oddleaf and cause me quite a bit of grief. And I'd rather you didn't. But I can't really hurt you as I am right now. I could, however... Oh, there are too many enemies for call to arms. In the interest of keeping Oddleaf alive, I'm actually going to move you back here. And there's a good chance this will miss, but whatever. Nice try, but it wasn't nice enough. Now, question is who dies? The answer is yes. The answer is oh ho ho ho. Yes! Pillage time. And that means everyone gets to go, so whoever wants this victory can have it. Have you ever missed those kinds of shots, Jake? I don't make a habit of missing, but I have been deflected before, especially with axe throw. Alright, Oddleaf, show us that you're capable of anything. Yeah, Mowgli never tends to get enough kills, does he? Let's have him walk around the coals and just very basic thunk and down you go. Achievement unlocked, Warmongerer. Huh. Not enough for now, and I need more. Okay, so with that half-assed mutiny taken care of, the sound of fighting is replaced with wailing as family members recognize their fallen kin. Ruga, you shout, disgusted by the needless bloodshed he forced you into. He's gone. Early in the fighting he slipped away, but we caught his man, Dagger. Two Varl lead the bound, silent assassin into the middle of everyone. Rocks and Yoks dung are hurled at him. Hakon looks at you. Either you handle this, or I do. Oh, you betrayed us, you shout, and all the clansmen back you with a roar of anger. Rugga wanted control and used the lives of everyone here to get it, and you helped him. The man's silence infuriates you. There is no mercy for you. No quick death. You grab a blade from the ground, drive it through his body. The only sound is a grunt of pain. You nod to Hakon, who easily lifts the man and hooks Dagger on a stout bench by his armor. The clansmen curse and spit at Dagger, or tend to the fallen, and you leave them to it. It's how you get the people behind you. Make an example. However, that guy still lives. Right, we need to rest up a bit. Oh jeez, my days of supplies are looking grim. gonna rest up, but it's the only rest up I can really afford. Let's keep moving. I guess that was a recruitment opportunity. Well, too bad. I don't recruit traitors. The water in nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. Looks like the gore from the serpent wounds. Dead fish are spotted by the dozens floating in the water. Some clansmen are ill, others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few varls spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back and tell everyone to listen. A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. What does it mean? I'm thirsty. I'll take a drink, show everyone how it's done. You cup the clear water in your hands and drink it. It tastes cleaner than the well water from your home village of Skogar. Hell yes. Drink, you shout. We may not get another chance like this. Caravan rushes the water, ignoring the tune, and drink deeply. They even wash themselves a bit. Thank God for clansmen foraging. The surrounding woods look promising for game. You could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you. But in a clearing, the beast has already fallen. Scanning the woods, you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer, you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone, half the size of your fist. It lays beside the animal. We pick it up, and we know it's a dredge weapon. A rustle in the underbush nearby reveals two hurlers, immediately creating deep noises. They communicate, and one lashes out and attacks. Come now, Rook, you're better than this. Hold on, solitude. Oh. I sure as hell hope this isn't a pillage. God, they're ranged. Nyeh. Rook ain't made for this. Alright, their armor is low enough that I could maim one, then crack the other, but I need to take out the armor breaker first. 2 good shots are all I need. Come to me. Let's try this. They run away when shot, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. I don't fear this guy, he can't do too much against me, but this one's got to go. Oh, come now. It's a free one to just run through it, right? Yeah, there we go, go. Pillage doesn't mean a whole lot when there are only 2 of us here. But you're still gonna die. Because Rook says so. What is this? It's like a checkpoint to make sure that you're actually taking care of your leader. Damn right I am. Didn't even get hurt. As the dredge fall, others from your clan arrive. Not bad, a woman says, booting one of the dredge bodies. A child runs up and does the same. Let's see if there are any more of these slags to kill. Fighters and Varl fan out as you slip through the woods searching. Word reaches you quickly of a discovered host of dredge. When you arrive, the dredge look cowed, though slingers and stone guards stand protectively around some supplies. Yes. Come now, would we have it any other way? A chance to have a fight that doesn't involve Oddleaf. Alright. Mogre, Rook, Gunnolf. Trigvi, Luden, Hakon. Seems odd having Hakon bring up the rear, but I think having a really heavy hitter spaced out like this might be good for the strategy. But I also don't know. Let's just do it. Unless I want to level you up. Who, or what was the plus? That's +1 to all talents, this is +3 all talents. Promoting Rook all the way would be phenomenal. If I had him to level 8, I could give him this, but that's not what I'm looking for. I need to get him all the way up to 10, and that's a huge amount. Oh well, let's just be ready for battle. Mead is hard to find where I live, says Brute Queen. Good mead is even harder to find at that. Oh, somebody's just suggesting you make your... Oh my goodness, there are a few of them, aren't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some heavy hitters there. Some sling... Oh man. Well, can't leave even one alive. It feels like whenever you try to really let the bloodlust flow, the game punishes you for it. It punishes me when I killed that supposedly friendly Dredge. 15, huh? Do you break armor? You don't. In that case, stand there and block his movements down here. That will allow Trigger to hit with impunity. Trigger, not Lud-like. I don't like that guy at all. You are going to stand there and make your way up. Hakon's going to flank on. And Rook can do whatever the hell he wants, but probably declaw you. Trouble is... that I can't remember what the range on a bow attack is at all, and the game doesn't tell you anywhere. Well, I guess it would be fine if you were here and you kind of ran forward a bit. These guys ain't gonna hurt too badly. That one, ooh, well, you'll be taking it down on turn 3. But I don't like guys that crack armor. Alright, it's hard for me not to be satisfied with this this layout. But like I said, you're gonna... Oh, crumbs. No, he can move around. There was a larger area there than I'd expected. But I can still prevent him from moving by being here. Uses 3 willpower to get us that far, though. I don't have the impunity I was hoping for. Oh well, plans change and I must adapt with them. We'll just make sure that we bring the pain. If I do it to you, the armor damage is going to ripple to that other guy. This guy's not as big a threat as he looks. That 15 attack might be scary, but he has a long way to go if he wants to reach anybody other than Mowgli, and Mowgli is ready. Tch, like I said, he's got a long ways to go. Now... this is even better. If you stand here, you've got a range on 3, so I need to make sure it counts. I need to make sure it very counts. I'm going to stand here, I think, and shoot you dead, but who's going next? Ooh, I don't want him moving. Like, I really don't want him moving. I'm going to take a risk by moving Rook here. And I'm going to attack this guy and bring his armor down to Nout. Well, it doesn't need to be down to Nout. In fact, just taking it down by 6 will be plenty. Excellent! I moved Rook there in the hopes that he would not move, and since he did not move, I've got a piece of very, very, very bad news for these guys. Todium! Well done, Rook. You took it for the whole team. Alright, if I move in here and score that kill, then it's going to restore willpower to both these guys. Not that either of them are particularly in need of it, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, armor-breaking slinger, but they're going to use their special. Oh, and they use it in really rather inconvenient places. Let's take care of some of that armor first and foremost. Luden tries really hard. He lost 4 armor for that attack because Mowgli still had returned the favor with Bring the Pain +3. Strategizing. Right, that 11 attack, I don't fear it so much. I'm going to have Hakon absolutely sprint to the end and lay the smacketh downeth. Come on, you can exert more than that. Shield attack. Shield attack. 4 armor lost off of there. Alright, Oglers and Moglers. You could return the favor yet some more. You do have increased aggro. But we should probably start dealing with this guy proper. Gunolf is going to move over here and Omnislash these two. Well, it depends on how much they move. Let's remain flexible on that front. That slinger's no big threat on its own, but this guy, his armor's got to go. Yeah, let's just bring the pain here. Jeez, Rook. Take it like a champ. I agree with you though, Rook. That guy's armor's got to go. So if you just daintily step through there and remove it. Alternatively, I haven't had a chance to use Call to Arms yet. Oh well, I won't get that chance just now. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that, but that's probably okay. Especially when I have some sweet moves like this coming up. Oh. That's some strength resist going. Okay, trigger is not quite... Well, unless he sticks the pig, because he could get a good crit here. How confident do you feel in that one? %, 20, 30... It's not a good chance. It's really not a good chance. You're better off just exerting. That way you get 8 damage dealt at least. Stops it from being a big threat, so I'll take it. Was he just stunned there or something? I mean, I'm not Luden's biggest fan, but sure. Take the victory. Ooh. Oh, wow. Should have paid attention to that. Poor Mowgli bought that. It's okay, though. It's not a big deal if Mogar takes a hit, because... Well, if I want you at top level, I want you in there, don't I? Man, I really should have reduced that. I didn't realize he still had 15 armor. Alright, Gunolf does not need this. I'd rather let our fledgling spearman get it, especially trigger happy. Oh, I feel kind of bad for Mowgli there. He didn't deserve that. If I'd paid a bit of attention, he would have survived, but I didn't. Still, extra renown for getting those kills going. And do we get their cart of supplies for clearing them out? I hope so. Strumming from a Leo and song from a large number of your clansmen surprises you. A Varl stands in the center of them blushing. It's Scary's 200th year. A Varl beside you shouts. The rest of the caravan is slowing to check out the commotion. Oh, how can we not? Let's break out the mead and celebrate. Barrels are rolled off the carts and horns are filled. Aleo leads a few other musicians in upbeat songs. Soon you're dancing along your clansmen. Even the mighty Varl are clapping and keeping time with thunderous stomping. You wince and curse at the constant sun upon waking, the light making your headache worse. The caravan's a mess, but overall everyone looks happier. Let's get going. Find Scary some clothes. I really hope there's a town nearby. Running a bit low on supplies. The caravan slows at the sight of the Field Gate Bridge. In front of it is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn. Scathash! Are these your people, your clan or herd? Scathash shakes his head but does not speak. Hakon calls for shield walls, just as a precaution. As shields lock, a single javelin flies from the center of the horseborn army. Everyone watches it arc through the air and stab the ground only yards from you. The ground rumbles as the horseborn charge. I've been waiting for an opportunity to get ourselves some more stakes. I know you're injured there, Mogre, but it's okay. You're a shield wall anyway. That's a good amount of renown. I could certainly big Rook up. Hell, we will big Rook up. He's the big cheese around here. He's really been lacking in armor, and I want to start giving him some of these. Can I promote him a second time? Oh, of course I can and will. For the next promotion, though, he needs another kill, and he's probably going to need a lot more renown. But I'm thinking of giving him like 1 in everything, so that when I give him this, he'll get +3 in all talents. He'll stop being an amazing breaker, though. But that strength resist, that move, that's all very good. I can have him cause puncture, but yeah. Avoid strength attack, bonus hit chance. I just don't understand what bonus hit chance is at all. If somebody knows, I'd love to hear it. Jake, really letting your old man down, says Ryujin. I mean, this isn't really the old men party. Avoid killing blow, regen, resist. Yeah, I'm more about the robustness. Can I take it away after having spent it? I can. Hey, that's pretty cool. 20% to resist 3 damage is pretty good, but I see. I have to hit confirm there to lock it in. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll take it. So I need him to get another kill, and then I can level him up and give him the almighty break and everything else ability. That said, I do wonder a bit about it. The strength resist is incredibly good, and I love having Rook break. But it might be worth considering having someone like Mowgli be better at breaking. He already has 4. It's just I really like to be able to break from a distance. No, Rook should remain a breaker. If I get anybody else up this high, then they can get the +3 all talents. Oh, that's right, I wanted it to be Trygve. How could anyone forget about Trygve? Boy, I need a lot more renown. Alright, we're ready for battle. What am I even killing here? Ah, yes. The walking food. Okay, this makes it a bit hard to see, and there are more holes around here, which is good and bad. I'd say mostly good, given the way I play. If I have Mogre right in the center, would that help? Would that really help? I should have Mogre right here, so he prevents anybody coming around without smacking into him first. He says bring the pain. They're unable to bring the pain. But I'm not in a great place to actually go and deliver some killing blows myself. I'm actually going to have to agonizingly slowly make my way across. You should follow up shortly behind, break some armor, and then if anybody comes close enough, Gunnulf will have their way with them. Their strength values aren't too impressive, but they got Javelineers and yeah, moves 3 tiles after their action. Still, if you get close enough, you will be tearing right through them. I think I'll have Hakon bring up the flank. He's well armoured enough to deal with that himself. Alright, have at. Wait, what's going on here? This unit is injured. Okay, well, fair play. I can yell malice at people, or I could bring the pain, but no, we'll just end our turn there. You learn, we are strong. Is that what this is about? Alright, Rook, just get close enough. What is that range? It was scary is what it was. I'm a little scared of having you get so close. I'm even more scared of not letting these guys get in somewhere to deal any kind of damage until you can move again. I might have you just be there for a bit. Because these buggers, they can really run. I'll have you be there for now. Means I'm wasting some turns. I could forge ahead on you so that you actually push forward a bit. Might be a good idea to sling you into the everything so you can actually start beating up these guys. Yeah, because if you get over here and start bashing into them, and if anytime they try to hit you, you'll be returning the favor. But that armor of yours won't hold out forever. And they do have armor break themselves. Probably for the better, really. Kind of instruction was that? It was just... Alright, I expect that. It's in a good place now, though. It's in a great place. These guys can absolutely ham into you. I could go up here and just smash you and then tell you all to return the favor. Or I could move you over here to block aggression from those guys. But that'll stop them from coming down here, which is where I really need them. Might be a better idea just to go here and block them from approaching from that side. At least we open things up this way. What'll it be? Resisted and resisted. Pathetic. And they try to run away. I'm just not sure how good of a try that's going to be. Your turn is a while away. However, maybe not a while enough away. I should take care of your armor and then have Luden come and just... Oh, 3 armor break. I want you very dead. Let's try and advance on with you. Break that armor of yours. Luden's gonna have his filthy way with you. I have a feeling that they're going to be bringing in reinforcements in this fight. Just a feeling. Still, you're going to die. Oh, should have gone next to you so we share the willpower bonus. That was a mess on my part. Mogur's really eating it like a champ. What a guy. Oh, I can't even squeeze through there with you? Oh, that is bad day to be a Varl. Brute Queen says, I caught up on the Ocarina of Time playthrough the other day. It was quite the trip down memory lane. Water Temple suffering made me squee. That sounds horrific. Right, Rook is at an advantage in that he can squeeze past all these. He's at a disadvantage in that he has low health and low armor. Regardless, we should probably start cleaving our way through these filthy beasts. You should be able to move up here and just cleave that one into pieces. 19 versus 90, yeah, that's a one-shot. So I'm going to have you move out to here. And that armor is now forfeit. Nice strength resist. Now watch them attempt a death resist. No, they failed the roll. Nice resist, but you're not... Oh, he's stunned. Right, that can't be good. Right, we're a bit locked in here, unfortunately. Doubly unfortunate because Luden gets a turn soon. However, at least I can attack from here. Not a lot else I can do, but oh well. Yeah, the terrain here combined with our Varl is nasty. Especially since Hakon's going soon. He doesn't even have anywhere he can squeeze to. All the while they're throwing their twigs at us. How's this going to go then? Somebody has to squeeze up there. I kind of need you out of the way so that the humans can get through. But I think he's still stunned? Injured, concussed, 20% miss on next turn. Oh well. We'll get through there eventually. He's doing a really good job of, well, surviving, I suppose. Okay, Rook. Yeah, you could start killing. That might be good. You are also, like, the only one that can press forward here. So let's have less of that, and that should get Rook his level up. Hell yes, promotion o'clock. Mogre's resisting a whole lot like a real chief. The thing is, Mogre couldn't lay that kill. The humans could squeeze around this way. Yeah, I think it's more important to be true to ourselves. Chop the stakes up. Mogre is just doing a bang-up job here, though. Maybe he should just stand there. The way that he keeps tanking, it's pretty good. Yeah, just rest up, Chief. You're doing a good one. If only someone else could tell Gunnar to forge ahead. What are they even doing? I assume they're attacking with 10 strength, and because he has 9 armor and 5 health, it should chip him away, but because he has 2 strength resist, he's laughing at the very aspect. Alright, we've got places to be. Luden's getting drunk on Bjorl's blessing for 1 extra strength, but that's not all. Gives him knockback. Poor Hakon, why was he even here? Ogre, please get it together. 8 and 10, 8 and 10, they're both the same. I don't even need to deal that kind of strength damage, or that kind of armor damage. Let's save that willpower just in case they have reinforcements coming in. Wouldn't count on it. If I wasn't so incredibly good, this battle wouldn't have been so easy. Because this terrain was awful for traveling across, and the range on these guys was pretty good. Oh, you are joining. Ah, I can't resist all of that, can I? Okay, we need the pillage, so that guy needs to die ASAP. Trigger, get on it. Oakley and Togly, just step along. 13 on 9. Right, that's okay. I will actually fill you with malice. Literally gonna spit at your face. Because that's gonna force you to do a regular strength attack on Mowgli after this. But I'll be in pillage mode, it'll be your only hit. I'll resist 2 of the oh, wait, what? Okay, didn't see that coming, but you moved and did it. That's fine. That would have killed me if I didn't have strength resist. Speaking of killing, good idea. Let's try it. You'll get to do something eventually, Hakon, I swear. Rook, move yourself away a bit and get hacking. I know what they all say behind my back. Tryggvi's brave. Tryggvi's handsome. Freaking Tryggvi. He's killing it though. Somebody get this wholesale McDonald's out of my face. Moger earned that victory. Good grief. A slight cream-coloured horseborn with flaxen hair steps out of the ranks. Yellow and blue again. Her blue war paint stands against her otherwise yellow coloration. Blue and yellow. Yellow and blue. Forgiveness, I speak to you. You have my weapon. Will lie. There's only one option. Sorry for fight. No, no, it you. And what do you mean? Who are you? I lead herd. I am... Canary? That easy. Canary. And you? Rook. Kill her. Our stories tell of stranger who come help us. You, two legs that walk along four. My kind with you already. You attacked us. I should kill you. Mistake. Thought you want to... I do. I really do. I watch fight. I see your strength. I know you are stronger. Now we sorry. We follow you. Why? When sun stops and plains break and a god appears, follow two legs that walk along four. The serpent could be a god. Nah, gods are dead. You've seen the god too, you know these signs. You lead us, we follow. Not everyone likes horseborn. Which one's the obvious no? My herd feed on herd. Feed your herd to our herd. What? Ah! Tribute, you say? When nightfall here, maybe herd weak, but now strong. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Where was the kill option? Yellow and blue will lie to me. Thank God for that forage. Oh God, the encroaching darkness.
The moon and stars are always visible when you look at Lauga's godstone. How can that be true?
Fascinating. The order in which they're marching is the battle order. That's Mowgli, Rook, Gunalf, Ogli and Togli with the spears, and Hakon, and the bench warmers. Alright. The moon, her spirit, the stars, her eyes, Leo says, plucking a few strings on his instrument. Lauga, the god of beauty and of, well, of things that happen in the night. The gods may be dead, but my wife still prays to Lauga. I'm thankful for piety. The Skald's not the only one smiling. A quick look around reveals grins